Today, we're diving into an important concept in lean thinking, waste. We've all heard the term, but what does it actually mean? Is it just about trash?
Great question. Waste, or muda in Japanese, refers to anything in a process that doesn't add value from the customer's perspective. It's not always obvious like trash, but it could be anything that wastes time, resources, or energy.
Interesting. So what are the types of waste we're talking about?
There are 8 types of waste, and honestly, they can appear anywhere, from factories to offices and even your home. Let's go through them.
I'm all ears.
First up, we have transportation. This is when materials are moved unnecessarily, like moving something back and forth without it actually adding value.
So like moving ingredients in the kitchen from one counter to another for no real reason?
Exactly. Second, there's inventory, holding more stock than needed. It takes up space, ties up cash, and could result in things expiring or getting damaged.
Makes sense. So it's all about efficiency and not overdoing it?
Right. Then there's motion, unnecessary movement by people. Think about walking across a huge warehouse just to grab a tool that should be right there with you.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty exhausting. What about waiting?
Waiting happens when people or machines are just sitting idle, waiting for something to happen, like waiting for approval or for a machine to get fixed.
Oh, that's frustrating, especially if you're just sitting around. What else?
Overproduction is next, making more than what's needed. It's like baking 50 cupcakes when the order was only for 20.
Ha! That's a great example, but surely more cupcakes means more revenue, right?
In theory, yes, but overproduction often leads to extra storage, waste, or even customer dissatisfaction if they end up stale. Now, overprocessing is about doing more than necessary, like using a high-end printer for documents that only need to be black and white.
That's a classic case of overcomplicating things. Anymore?
Definitely. Defects are things that go wrong and need to be fixed. Anything that causes rework or customer complaints.
Like when a product arrives broken and you have to deal with returns?
Exactly. And lastly, underutilization of people's talents. When people with great skills are stuck doing repetitive tasks instead of contributing their ideas.
That sounds like a waste of potential. I can definitely see these wastes everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty common. The goal is to identify them so we can eliminate or reduce them. Once you start looking for these, you'll be surprised by how much can be improved.
So, is there an easy way to remember these?
Actually, yes. There's a helpful acronym, TIMWOODS. It stands for each of the 8 wastes, but the real trick is not just memorizing it, but noticing how these wastes show up in everyday processes.
Got it. So it's about spotting these slowdowns, not just memorizing them.
Exactly. And if you want to go deeper into lean tools, there are great courses out there, like from quality gurus, to help you apply these concepts to real projects.